Contemplation on anger. Take a comfortable seat and let your hands rest. Remove any tension that you can identify. And take a slow, cooling breath in and out. Remember our cooling breath practice. Meeting anger gently. Bring to mind a moment when you felt anger recently. Not to relive it fully, just enough to notice its presence. Continue to breathe. Be gentle with yourself. Sometimes recalling an angry experience can feel difficult. I understand. It's almost as if we have a built-in shame filter that blocks those memories. Because many of us were taught to feel ashamed of anger, or we don't know what to do with it. And so it confuses us. So we push it away. Be gentle. Breathe. I want you to hear this clearly. There is no shame in feeling anything. Every emotion has its place. By allowing ourselves to feel, we begin to harness the energy of the emotions for growth and self-understanding. If it takes a little longer to locate an angry moment, please know that that's normal. Sometimes anger just comes in like a wildfire, and it's there and then it's gone. And again, because of that built-in shame filter, we sometimes block out the experience. So take your time. The invitation is simply to notice, but not to judge. Continue to breathe. Noticing who is angry. Interesting concept. Now ask yourself, who inside me is angry right now? It may feel like somebody is a protector or a defender, or maybe even a younger part of you. Just notice who shows up. And know that this is a practice. And as we continue to contemplate on these experiences, they become more clear. Yes. This may also feel a little strange, but in some systems of psychology, we learn that different parts of us, the joyous part, the happy part, the sad part, whatever part, steps forward in certain situations and runs patterns to keep us safe. But be playful. We're exploring ourselves. Nothing can go wrong. Is there someone or something inside of you that is having this experience of anger? Simply notice without judgment. Continue to breathe. Maybe you need a cooling breath. There is a role that is being played here. And we want to ask ourselves, what is this part trying to do for me? Is it standing guard? Is it keeping me safe from something? Maybe it was in the past or recent. Or is it pushing back against something that feels unjust or unfair? Continue to breathe. Notice any tension developing within you and let it go. Sometimes touching that place of tension gives it a sense of ease to soften. Now let's ask ourselves, what does this anger fear would happen if it wasn't there? What would happen if anger wasn't there? Listen quietly. Oftentimes, anger is protecting something that is softer or more tender inside us that we feel we need to protect. Those places are inside you. And they're wonderful places. And sometimes anger is just trying to protect you. Continue to breathe. Let's locate where this anger might be residing in our body. Ask yourself, where do I feel this anger? Is it a fire in the belly? Is it a heat behind the eyes? Is it a tension in the jaw? Is it a tightness in the chest? Name the spot. Take a breath. Knowing where it resides loosens its grip. Now we can ask ourselves, what am I to learn here? What does this part, this thing that is rising up, want me to understand? Notice any words or feelings or images that might arise. The emotion is your teacher. And as we deepen our ability to sit with it, the better we have understanding on how we can soften its hold on us. We always want to acknowledge and give ourselves thanks when we go deep within and work on these parts that are sometimes veiled and cloaked and hidden behind these protective mechanisms that we have. And when we've settled ourselves down enough to allow ourselves entry into this beautiful inner world, we want to acknowledge thanks and gratitude for what we can reveal. So take a deep breath. You can even sigh it out and offer a simple thank you, a simple I see you, a simple thank you for trying to help me. Even if you don't like how anger shows up within you, remember, it's been working hard on your behalf. It's not there against you. It's been helping to protect you from something. And when we start to reveal that, we can start to see that it is there for our benefit, and then we can soften and soothe it. So finally, we invite the opposite principle. There's an opposite quality that can join us here. So what balancing energy could I welcome in right now? And as I understand more on how this experience is unique to me, inside there is the answer. What could I welcome in right now? Perhaps coolness, clarity, compassion. or patience. Let that quality sit beside the fire of anger, like water meeting flame. And we might find that we have a balance. Let's take one more breath. If you want a cooling breath as well, do another one with me. And when you're ready, we can just bring more awareness to the space that's around us. These are practices that can be repeated again and again as we start to settle in deeper and deeper and reveal. It is understanding that helps to break the cycle of anger. Where is it rising from? Where is it sitting within me? How is it making me feel? What does it look like, taste like, shape like? And then what are the natural opposites to those? And how can I invite those in? It's a practice, just like our yoga. And thank you for joining me on this contemplation about anger.